How's it going, everybody? This is Rob Novakast back with another video for you guys. We'll be doing another episode review of Arcane from League of Legends. We'll be talking about episode 4, Happy Progress Day. And to an extent, it's more of a time skip episode. I guess, if anything, showing how things have progressed for a few of our characters. For starters, Jace and Victor have revolutionized their hex tech to the point where they basically have been able to create ways of travel faster than possible for a variety of different civilizations. Not only that, but when it comes down to newer tech, as well as not only that, but a new crystal that they've designed that is more indestructible compared to the previous iterations. And at this point, people are impressed, actually more so. I guess, if anything, more glorifies Jace for his what he's created. Though characters like, I'm gonna screw up this name, Hindenbringer. I think I don't know how to pronounce his name. He's this tiny little fluff ball. That is really cool. He is. They're showing him some prototypes, and he's kind of concerned of possible kinks that they could have, or if anything, that it's would probably be dangerous to release such tech so early. But certain people, like some of the councilmen, are wanting to push said tech sooner and sooner, though that may not happen because something terrible happens. And this kind of ties into like the introduction, or at least when it comes down to Jinx as of late, or Powder, who's become the persona Jinx. We see her in action during this, raid of a cargo ship. And I guess she's made a name for herself because a lot of people are actually really fucking scared of her. Like, no joke. Like, really fucking scared of, like, even knowing what she is or what she's capable of. And sure enough, there's also a moment where during this fight with a other rival gang called the Firelights, she ends up taking off removing the mask off of one of them, because they were all wearing masks, and moments of her past start to flash before her eyes when she sees this one that looks almost like Violet. Now, some of the animation has been really good, and they do something really interesting, especially when it comes to flashbacks, or when it comes down to her broken psyche. And I gotta give the animators props for this, because in these segments, especially for a character that is as broken as Jinx is, at least what we're seeing thus far for the show, whenever she has these flashbacks, or if anything, it's like her talking to herself or her interacting with herself, it's very chaotic. And I love it. I absolutely love it. And it just goes to show how much people are terrified of her at this point, especially with, again, the display that we get to see of her in action. And eventually, after certain people kind of expressing their feelings of her being a part of their own organization and their own, I guess, if anything, what they do on a daily basis, briefly Silco asks her to kind of take the day off, though she doesn't, and to prove herself proceeds to kill a bunch of enforcers while also taking the refined gemstone. So now she has a indestructible gemstone that is more potent than the original, and more likely will use it for some nefarious scheme. But other than that, things start to take a turn for the worse. And we also, periodically, there's been this other character, Caitlin, I think is the name of the character, who is kind of doing her own investigation on who has caused all the destruction. By the end of it, it leads her to a prison where, by the end of the episode, we see Vi. And the reason, by the way, the reason that Caitlin was there to see Vi anyways was because a prisoner that was shipped over to the prison was literally and utterly just being the crap out of by Violet when he arrived, because this was one of Silico's goons. But all in all, other than all that I've described thus far, it's been a great episode. I really enjoy it. And so far, I've been really enjoying this show. More so with the, I guess if anything, the emotional beats. Well, all in all, it's been fun. But, anywho, I think with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, links are in the description down below, as well as check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. With that being said, this is Rob Novakast signing off. Have a good one, take care, and I will see you guys in the next video.